Hey up there, how they doing? Right, I'm just having a look. I've treated myself to an Insta360. I was a bit sceptical to start with, but I've been watching a few of the regular YouTube bloggers that have been using them, and they're getting some spectacular shots with some imaginative editing. You can get some really good onboard footage and off-bike footage, to be fair. So today I'm going to be experimenting with some location points on the Harley, just see if I can find out where is going to be the best to mount it. I got the bike kit, which comes with the pole, the carbon fibre pole, and so you can mount it and get some overhead shots or some following you shots on the ride. So yeah, we're going to have an experiment with that, and then we'll get the bike out and take it for its first ride since I put the tank on. There you go, just a quick look at the three main parts of the Insta360 that we're going to be using. There's the camera, there's a screen on the back, that's the clamp and the selfie stick. Okay, the kit comes with various other bits and pieces and spares. There's a couple of adhesive mounts for mounting to a tank or a helmet. I'm not sure about those because I don't like sticking things permanently to helmets or to the bike, but I also like to experiment with different locations, and they limit it a little bit. But maybe at some point I may pick one of those and use it on one of the bikes to give me a firm mount point. Okay, let's go and have a look at some of the mounting places on the bike. So that's the fairly basic position that most people use on the handlebars, and again you can get some quite amazing shots of you riding along and it looks like you're following a drone, or somebody off another bike is filming you, or somebody at the side of the road is filming you. You can get some really decent shots. Okay, it will bounce around a little bit. Yeah, these probably could more be tightened up a little bit more. I'm just experimenting for now, but it can also extend a lot further, so you've got, it looks like you're being filmed from above. Obviously the downside of that is it's going to shake around a little bit more. The 360 apparently has very good image stabilization, but again, the first ride I have, I'll probably keep stopping and changing the angle of the camera and the position of the camera and the height on the stick until we get used to what works and what doesn't. So there you go, as I say, just mounts on the handlebars there. Okay, another one that I've seen a few people experiment with, so it looks like you're getting footage from off to the side of where you're riding. I've not moved this mount, all I've done is loosened this and laid it down a little bit, and moved it out to the side so that the camera will be filming what's coming behind me, what's in front of me, but also I will be getting shots of me. You can extend that out. Obviously what you've got to be aware of is if you extend it out too far, you're in danger of interfering with traffic coming the other way. So yeah, try not to extend it much beyond the width of the bike, I would imagine, but again, another position to experiment with. Okay, the third position that I'm thinking about experimenting with is so you can get some off the side of the bike footage, so you can get closer to the road, so it gives a better impression of the speed of the bike, etc. But it's to mount it off the side here, off the frame on the Harley. Okay, you can use the selfie stick, but it will be, even on it fully retracted, it sticks out further than the handlebars and probably further than your knees. Again, we'll experiment with that, but if you have it sticking out too far, you've got the danger of interfering with traffic. Get it too low, I could possibly mount this further down, but on the Harley it's going to be close to the exhaust, and get it too low and you're getting close to the road as well. But more to experiment with. I can probably move that up and down, get different shots. Surprisingly, the Harley, there's not a lot of exposed frame for mounting things to. So, but again, early days, we can experiment. Okay, there's been a bit of a gap since I did my last little bit of shooting when I was experimenting with places to put the Insta360 for various reasons. As much as anything, the weather's been really pants, but I am intending to try and get out and just do a quick ride and do some test shooting with the Insta360. So before I do that, I've done a couple of little things with the Harley since I put it all back together after finishing painting the tank. So I'm just going to run you through those, and then hopefully we'll get out and just have a quick blast, have half an hour out and just try out this Insta360, see what we can get. So first off, let's have a look at the bike. Okay, one of the things that I've really been struggling with on the Harley is somewhere to carry some tools and some bits and pieces. Okay, so we've been experimenting with making things out of leather. Got some leather offcuts, and I made this little pouch that I made it to fit the rack that I've got on the bike, and that is just the right size to carry a toolkit that I've got that basically has got all the essentials for a Harley, a few AF spanners and a few bits and pieces in metric as well, because Harley mix and match. So that's got a toolkit in there that I got off eBay, which has come in quite handy. It's got a side stand puck and a bit of rag and a few other bits and pieces. Okay, the other thing, you know, old age has been sort of getting the better of me, and I'm finding, as much as I like the stance of the Roadster setup with the bars and pegs and everything, it's just getting a little bit too much on my shoulder. So I've fitted these bars that I got off eBay. I think I got a bargain, to be fair. They were all in with postage, cost me £20, but the genuine Harley bars, I think they've probably come off a 48 or something like that, one of the Sportsters that has the low bars. So they've just got an extra little bit of a lift, but more of a pullback, so I'm not leaning forward quite so far, and it's not putting too much strain on my shoulder. So I've got the Insta360 set up here on the bars for the first run, see how we go. Yeah, still early days, we're still experimenting, so we'll see what we can do. But for now, let's take it for a ride. Alright. Hey, yeah.
Right, Granddad did it. Granddad's fine.
It's a bit noisy.
You don't mind. He's used to it.
Okay, so there we are, back from the ride. Unfortunately the rain stops play, but more than happy with the handlebars. Well, there we are, back just before rain starts to come down heavy. So yeah, once again weather's spoilt itself, but hopefully we've got some footage we can show what's possible with 360. I'm sure we're going to have to do quite a bit of practice and get some decent videos, but yeah, more than happy with weight bikes been running. Managed to fill up and put 3 gallons in tank, just over 3 gallons. So I'm guessing there's about a gallon in there, which is what we're aiming for. Handlebars make ride a lot more comfortable, so looking forward to getting some rides this summer. So that's it. I'll see you, as always. I am the Barnsley Biker. Please subscribe, please like, share me with your friends. See you later.